Our little chaffing adventure the other day cost us so much money. With all the repair and just everything. It cost so much money. It wasn't even funny. That's alright. We did like chaff for 6 hours the other day, legit. Maybe more. You're right, Dan.
But wait, there's milk to sell.
Not right now, I don't think. I'm not sure what. Yeah. The map hasn't been fast time since Saturday, so. Farm's a little smaller. Nice. Well, that's good. You're making that kind of money even with a smaller farm, you know? Good. Yeah, there's no milk. There's no manure. Because I hauled manure to the greenhouses today. What little bit there was, so. Nah, it's in the 2s, I believe, Dan, when I was in earlier today. We're broke again, okay? Let's put it that way. We are definitely broke again. But that's okay. We just need to get to... I think it's the winter. We'll be fine.
Squirreliden22 cheered Dex 100. Teresa mod for that.
There is a mod for that, actually, yeah. I'm not going to use the money mod, but there is a mod for that. Mil compost. I got you. Big word. That's cool. I got you. See, I've been trying to avoid, because like I don't want to say the easy way out, but a very efficient way out of the money crisis that we're in right now currently on Farm Sim is to put down some of the composters and just do, you know, 5 million liters of compost in a year. Or something to that effect, right? Like that's probably the easy thing to do. So I've been avoiding doing that. I really have been. As long as I have enough compost for the greenhouses, I'm happy with our compost. And so far we're doing pretty good on our greenhouses for composting anyway, so yeah. More into the fertilizer business. We're not even in the fertilizer business right now because we haven't sold any. We definitely could. Punch truck. I am making some giant ruts over here, by the way, though. Picking up logs. Man. Be broke without it, yeah. And honestly, the whole, like, you know, everything has to go through a factory thing, like, it's fine to do, but man, it's honestly very slow to, like, make money doing it. And I mean, I shouldn't complain. After all, we have, what, 8 auger wagons and 6 combines and, you know, 3 root crop harvesters. Like, we have a ton of equipment, so we're doing fine on the map. It's just, you know, when I want to buy 4,000 cows, like, it takes a lot of money to do that, you know? So, yeah. Gotcha, Big Mart. Gotcha. Beans have a production, though, Dan. Oh, man. Beans have a production. So we have that millet to sell, we have the onion to sell, and then next in-game year we'll have, what's it called to sell too? The poppies that I planted today. But we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Plus, every day we fast time, that's more milk we can sell. Cows are gonna be nice. I'm not sure where you want to put them. I got you. I got you. Yeah, every day we fast time, that's more milk. More milk we can sell, the more money we can make, and we'll be fine. Keepers. So I thought this truck was gonna be fine, but man, this here mud is kind of real. Of course, I took the direct route, which is usually not the best idea. And I'm just tearing the map up, destroying this map right now, but that's okay. It's fine. It will buff, as they say. But yeah, it'll be just fine. Maybe I have to sell, like, I don't know, sugar beet harvester, fruit crop harvester. I probably won't sell any equipment. I could. But I would like to not have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go left. Keep left at the fork in the road. Got it. You betcha. All right. Don't sell your purple grape machine. I would never. Because I need it, Gimme.
That's the first on the fire sale list.
I don't. No, because I don't want to harvest grapes with one machine. That would take forever. So definitely not doing that, Gimme. Definitely not doing that. No way. Used equipment tab. What do you tend to buy too much, Big Mert? Sometimes you can't pass the deal, though. That's the problem. Just saying. Harry, were you grabbing the other load of logs?
No, I'm grabbing building materials.
You're telling me you're gonna make me go grab... Oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I can grab the other set after I drop this stuff off.
Nah, that's good. I just won't take the same road. I'll go out to the main road and go down around, go the longer way, but it'll be a lot better, I think. Because we're kind of out here right now in the woods, you know? Saying.
Yeah, the sticks.
Oh, Kimmy, that's a good reminder. I got to fix the Google Drive tonight. I didn't do that Saturday. I was barely on the computer last night, too. I kind of had plans of, like, doing stuff. And it just didn't happen.
Drive?
What?
Broke the Google Drive?
Apparently it's broken, but, like, Left was able to join on Saturday, so I don't know what the dealio is. I was just going to redo it. And then there's no more questions of if it's working or not. So I'll basically just take my mod folder and zip it up and send it to the mod, or to the Google Drive. I'll do that tonight, though, Kimmy, if I remember.
Put it on the list, Tony.
Yeah.
How's that road treating you?
Oh, it's great. Once I pulled all the trees down so I can winch to the power pole, everything's great. I'm just saying. Just bought a large Fendt harvester, didn't need it, but it was a good deal. Let's go. Let's go. That's all I have to say about that. The horn on this truck is incredible.
Oh no, no. Sugar.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Scoot. Hey, Scoot. Hey,
Yeah.
Scoot, you're not supposed to get sleepy.
Oh, I did the exact same thing when I did that. I have a crane scoot, I can come get you.
Okay, I'll just hang out then.
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, you see, I was coming down the hill, I tried to hit the brakes, and the front wheel went off the side, and it wouldn't stop sliding.
You forgot to throw the boat anchor out. Oh god, I'm gonna do the same thing. Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
I just backed up a little too much. Karma. I was making fun of Scoot for getting sleepy, and then...
Got bullied by your own trailer.
Yep. And that, folks, is what we call instant karma. Oh. Yeah. That's fun. Amy, you didn't roll over today? Did you even play today? Wow, wait, dang, that was a Scoot comment. Forgive me. I mean, yeah, GG's, yeah. Yeah, good job. That's what I meant to say, sorry. My bad. This is not working.
This is not working at all.
Hang on. Let me go to the garage. Big Mert, you can always set your combines to, like, just run on the smaller, whatever the smaller header is. What do I want to use? Should I break out the P12? Can we do it, chat?
Ew.
It can't be. I mean, it has all-wheel drive and stuff, you know?
Ew.
I know. I'm aware. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Roll like a big shot. Let's see. We gotta go... Technically, I should go there and grab at least the trailer back, right? And then, like... Whatever. I'll just buy another trailer.
I got it, John.
You got it up right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna try this truck. For this next load. Why not? Do I have enough money to buy the little trailer, though? That's the question here, chat. How did I, like, pass it 14 times? There we go. Alright. Oh, boy. You rolled a truck and farm sim today, Big Mert? I don't want to be on your list, Kimmy, now. Big Mert, I know it's not efficient, but, I mean, you could do that.
Great list to be on, John.
Wait,
All the cool kids are on the list.
hold on. No, are they, though? That just fell in. Can I hook back up to that?
What?
The log trailer that I just unhooked in the middle of the road?
I mean, try hooking a winch to it.
I will in a minute. This is the truck, by the way, that the boys recovered. You guys left it with 3 gallons. I can't. Okay, I can. Okay, phew. 3 gallons of gas in her.
It just recovered it.
That's true, but what fun is that? What fun is that? Alright. Let's go see. Well, yeah, there we go. See something with some chains. Not that I'm aware of, Dan. Yeah, I want like that, but with chains. It would look so dumb. Nope. There we go. This thing's about to be a monster. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be terrible, but we're gonna do this, chat. We're gonna do it.
Scoot, you got that?
I'm about to pull in with my crane.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't flip the crane over trying to pull in.
Hopefully you don't. Yeah, be advised not to. Move trailer. Smack. A lot of truck for what I have to haul, but that's okay. Oh, we chilling. Okay. Let's. It's so bright. So bright. Besides, Scoot, I have to get used to driving this truck a little bit because, you know, when we get to Russia, I have to deliver 10 pieces of cargo with it. Same. So the first 10 pieces of cargo we deliver in Russia. This truck. How about that? And then I sell it. Yeah, it's a little, I mean, yeah, it's better than being like super dark though, Kimmy. Although if you're playing with your like night on, then it really kind of sucks because you go from like super dark to just obnoxiously bright and then back, and yeah, it's kind of a big deal. But it's all good. About to get run over, chat. Didn't have my all-wheel drive on, Harry. Sorry.
I was looking at Scoot's screen.
Like, oh, there's a truck in front of me. Well, I guess when I get this one done, I'll see if there's any more logs to haul, you know? Any more logging ones. Now, if I go back, there's really not a better way to get there unless I do a hairy shortcut across the river, which I don't think I want to do that with this truck. So we'll just go up the same route we just went with the other truck. It's fine, it'll buff. We made it there with the other truck, we can make it there with this one, maybe. There's lots of trees along the way to, you know, use as helpers. So it's all good. You had that trailer full too, didn't you?
Yes.
5 slots of dumped over cargo.
Yes, and the truck is halfway off the bridge.
Yeah.
All the way off the bridge.
So a bit of a problem there, huh?
That's a slight issue.
Just a little bit. You know, and actually this truck might be better for this journey because at least this one has all-wheel drive and diff lock, not just diff lock. I'm not saying we're gonna get there. We're not gonna say land speed records or nothing, but at least maybe we can get there. You gonna try to lift that truck out of there?
Try to get it up on the bridge, but I'll...
Yeah. But like, good luck, right?
Well, I couldn't get it to pull backwards either.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of a beast, Kimmy. Remember, I have to deliver 10 pieces of cargo with it when we get to Russia. That'll be fun. Oh man, I am in some serious mud right now, yo.
Hey, you need a Sherpa? I'm right here.
Maybe. There we go. I found there's one little tree over there I was able to grab. I could just quick winch to you. Life. All right. Huh? About that. Yeah, I'll pull that tree over there for a minute. See how far that'll get me. Oh man. Nothing likes this sticky mucky muck I'm in. But the good thing is there's enough winch points here that we're making it work. Oh.
Well, gotten it somewhat upright.
Oh yeah. Might be drivable again. Yeah, we're golden now. There we go. Shifter back to high or to auto and let's go. Yeah, nothing likes that mud. Maybe like the big cat, I don't know, but even that, because that has like a lot of ground clearance. But even that probably doesn't like it. Just saying. Yo, Stan, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How you been? What's poppin'? Yeah, this whole journey might be fun because I mean, that last truck I came through here with, obviously not having front wheel drive or all wheel drive, it kind of just plowed this whole path. So, yeah, that's all right. Super busy with work. How's life up north? Life up north is pretty all right. We got, well, we've had like 2.5 inches of rain the past 2 days. And that's well, yesterday officially at like Lambert, I think they said we had like 1.4. And that was the most rain we'd had in like 57 days or something in the St. Louis area. So we got another little over an inch and then it was raining. It's rained since I was able to see my rain gauge at last. So I don't know how much it's up to. But it was, it's much needed. Everything here is so dead and crispy and a bunch of trees are just dropping leaves and they're still green. They're just dropping them to, you know, dropping to drop. So yeah, it's been way too dry here. We got to see the big boy steam engine stand. I went down towards you, kind of. Hopefully you got to go see it. I don't know. That was pretty cool. That was actually really cool. Oh, yeah. Alright, truck. Just keep it on here. Nothing to see here. It went right through your town. Nice.
I know what the problem was.
Ain't got no gas in it?
No, I didn't have my beacons on. I was trying to cross the bridge.
Oh, well that's obviously an OSHA violation.
Yeah, with the IFTA.
If DOT. Oh man. It's Dan, we actually ended up in South City. I was looking at the map that the big boy, like the map for the route that big boy was gonna take, and I was looking at it because we were trying to find a place to go, and I was kind of studying it. And then finally it hit me, and there's a spot in South City for that particular train track and a street run basically through a neighborhood but they run parallel with each other. And so you have basically a street, a train track, and then a whole bunch of cross streets too, like every block for this neighborhood. Thanks for the follow, appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? And so once I found that, and that's where we ended up to see the big boy. So it was pretty cool. Because before we were trying to like find places off the beaten path, so hopefully there wouldn't be a lot of people. Couldn't really come up with a good place to go, and then finally I saw that on the map, and I was like, "That's it." And there were some people there, but it wasn't bad at all. Oh. Everyone was parked along the tracks, yeah. A lot of people up this way didn't know about it until like that morning it was leaving, because it was like all over Fox 2 News. But like a lot of people are like, just didn't know that it was even a thing. So yeah, of course they didn't have any public events here, so that was probably why. Wow, okay, you got the hurricane coming, you know. Hurricane. What it is. 18,000, huh? Bad. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get these 2 trailers to the trailers. Now, chat. The truck, I'm not worried about. I can sit here. Always recover that. But the trailer, I definitely need to get them out of here and not flip over this time when I'm backing up this one. That would be advised to not flip over. Again. Alright, so if we go... Other stores up there, that doesn't look like a... Oh, that's what Scoot's trying to get to, huh? To fix a pipeline, that's like right there. Oh my god, Scoot. Scoot, hang on. Don't drive away from that yet. Hang on. Chat, check this out. So he got his truck back upright, right? And now his crane's upside down. Or on its side. Alright, that's all I got for you. Harry, how bad is the cut through the woods? How bad is that?
Where?
From the sawmill here. Back to the main road there.
Oh, I didn't go through the woods.
Oh, I thought you did. You go up the river?
Yeah, I went up to the river.
Hey, okay.
But you have to, once you get on the river, you have to go all the way to the bridge, because unless you want to Tony Hawk it.
All the way to the bridge. Okay. I just want to go like that way and then hit the trailer store. What I would like to do without having to go like this whole way back through the...
You can come this way. I'm about to fix this pipeline. It's about to be open.
Oh, that's true too. That's true. There it is.
They've got the achievement too.
Did it really?
Maybe.
For you or me?
Yeah, I think that was the last pipeline. Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Is there a pipeline in the last map? Or this is the 4th map, isn't it? No.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, there's one more, yeah.
Maybe one in Pedro Valley.
Yep. That's where your luck goes most of the time, yeah. Alright, so we can haul extra long logs with this rig, chat. This is custom. Joke, it's not a thing. Or wait, actually... There's like a Giant's coil log or something I think we have to haul on one of the maps. We're not going to get to that. That's on one of the DLCs, I believe. Like a giant redwood tree or something. Something like that. It's huge. I vaguely remember that from back in the day playing. So, about this road, huh?
Here, you taking the old rig salvage?
Yeah.
You running out? We're gonna have to go to the fourth map tonight.
I think so. Well, there's one that goes to Mountain River.
Okay, we're kind of running out of jobs, aren't we? Again, a little bit.
I pick up drilling equipment at the port, all the way back to Northport.
Okay. Come on, truck.
Crappy crane truck.
R.I.P. crane truck.
You know what I was trying to do though?
What?
Was to winch my trailer over onto the bridge so the back end was
And you
on the
rolled
bridge,
your.
and I rolled my truck over.
I hate when that
So
happens.
I just said keep it and went to the room.
I hate when that happens. It's tough. Come on, buddy. I hope we're done hauling logs for now, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Amen. Just hauled way too many.
Far away has logs.
It's not unlocked yet, though, is it?
No, not yet.
Good. Let's leave it that way.
No, you have to discover Pedro Bay first.
Ah. I gotcha.
But it's only one of.
Okay. Hey, we gonna. Oh, you cleaned up your crane truck. But we gonna drive past the scene of the crime, chat.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got by if I didn't clean it up.
The SnowRunner's great. We're getting a lot of stuff done tonight, you know, per the usual. Not really any achievements, but we're also kind of out of like the easy achievements per se to get. So it's more of just like, you know, working towards some of the bigger, longer term achievements, like, you know, basically complete the first 3 sets of maps anyway. You know, own all the vehicles. That's kind of stuff is gonna just take time. Mileage achievement. So all this stuff that takes time is kind of what we're working towards right now. There's an achievement. That was for the oil. Okay. As I just said, I don't think we're getting any achievements tonight. All right.
So that may have been the one I was talking about that Harry just finished.
Yeah.
That was peaceful. So
Well, that
to
wasn't
make
the
pipeline
oil.
active.
That wasn't the pipelines. That was the oil rigs or whatever. There's 2 achievements there, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Either way, GG's. Let's go. Here for it. All right, let's sell that one. We back up. Then we hook to that one. Then we drive forward. And we sell it again.
Could probably sell the other trailer.
Oh, God. If I can maneuver the behemoth of a truck, yes, I will do that. It needs more air horns. Not enough air horns. Okay, can't attach. So that's fine. All right, let's actually back up correctly. Here we go. Pull that bad boy off as well. Hit the garage. Grab our other truck. Hit the garage. And what do you guys need me to grab? I didn't look at the jobs. What jobs do we have?
I'm doing the drilling stuff delivery, which is one piece of drilling equipment.
Okay. Yep, you're doing that one. Yep.
The only other thing is to go discover Pedro Bay.
Yeah, you gotta go find Pedro Bay.
Go find Pedro Bay, which is not actually a job, is it?
No.
It's
No,
just drive
but
there.
yeah, that's what you gotta do to get to the next set of stuff.
We just
I don't
have
think
to
there's any.
drive up
task here.
north to the tunnel.
So I think it's get to Pedro from Mountain River.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right. Mountain River. I just happen to have vehicles there. So that tunnel is like northwest corner up here, right?
I
Yep.
believe so, yes.
Yeah, we haven't discovered it yet. Okay. Man, we have a plethora of vehicles too. I'm thinking, chat. Should we do it? Should we break out? The tiny truck? And go do a little discovering? Hashtag tiny truck. You guys know I love tiny truck. What truck? I've been driving a whole bunch of different trucks tonight, actually. I've been kind of all over the board. I had the P12, the P16. This is what I call the tiny truck. I drove the Atom truck a little while ago. Like, I kind of been all over the place tonight. And I don't mind it. I think it's fun. Personally, to change it up once in a while. Which way do I go, though? Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow. Go, chat. We're going to find a new map. And I get to be the first one on it. That might be the first on this playthrough. Not gonna lie. That's funny. Tiny truck for the win, you bet. Tiny truck with a 5-slot trailer. Nothing better, chat. Great combination. Oh, those hurt. Why do those barricades hurt so bad? Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my. Chat, that caused way more damage than it should have.
You forgot your snow chains?
Forgot my all-wheel drive?
I mean,
And I'm
that
stuck
probably
on a
helps.
barricade, so.
Would you do
I'm
your scout and come back?
stuck on a barricade. No, I'm good. I got it. We're good. We're chilling. You can put a high saddle.
Still think that single slot bed I had on my Western Star would look great on that truck.
Yeah, yeah. A high saddle on the tiny truck would be insane. But yeah, like, can you imagine putting the drill rig on here? Or the
It's got all the juice.
yeah. I'm gonna definitely need a Sherpa if we're doing that, chat. Okay. Definitely gonna need another truck to pull me through while everything. But that's okay. Dude, tiny truck kind of flies too, like compared to like what I've been driving, you know. Just saying. But yeah. Oh hey, chat, let's go discover. Look at that. New map. Who does? It would be funny. It would be hilarious, yeah. Right. So, I guess, chat, we're just gonna go do a little scouting around. I believe this map is small. What I remember this map, it's kind of tiny. So I'm probably just need to like leave my trailer somewhere. All right, we'll just take it with us. Why not? It's not really hurting us. We'll just go drive until we can find something to do, like a contract or a task or something. We'll just send it. We'll send it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, the icy rivers. The icy rivers. Watch out for it, chat. It'll get you. Like right here. Here's the task. Yeah, you changed. Yeah, I switched trucks. I definitely did switch trucks. Oh, you know what? Wooden planks. Don't I have wooden planks on my
Twin steer?
Yeah.
Probably. Told you might use them again.
Oh man. I think so, right? Yeah, they're wood planks. Let's go. We're gonna use the cargo chat. If nothing else, we're gonna do it. Beacon's on. Let's go. Launch the rocket. GG's. Awesome. All right. Again, mileage chance, so it's okay. And this is probably the truck to get mileage in, by the way. If you're just trying to go for like mileage, especially if you could get the like the all-wheel drive, which is on one of the DLC maps, but you know, you could get that, you would be cooking with gas then. You're about to go do sketchy stuff. Doodah? I don't know. What are we supposed to say to that? Don't get caught? I don't want to hear about it. If it's illegal, I don't want to know about it. How about that? Gonna do some sketchy stuff. Doodah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, in a game. Oh. Okay, then sure. Yeah, we'd love to hear about that. I thought you meant in real life. I was like, bro, I don't need to know. I don't want to be an accessory, okay? Like, come on now. Guilty by association or something over here. I don't know. Something. Oh, thank you. Oh. You're taking the same truck where it don't belong. Are you getting the containers from the shipwreck in Michigan? Because this truck definitely does not belong there, but it works. It was quite funny too. To be honest, I thought I had it tracking, but I guess I not track it. Here we go. Now we're tracking. Let's go.
You probably were until you went back, but since it's a task, not a contract, when you switch maps, it stops tracking.
I gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Look at that. That was probably faster than going to get, you know. Probably. Wait, where do you actually drop them? Is it back? I'm so confused. What did I just do? It's way back here for up there. Okay. Not sure how that works, but it works. All right. You did it with this truck. It wasn't fun. It was something. I got it on my second try, basically. Yeah, basically second try. So it wasn't that bad. The first attempt I rolled, and that was right at the end of the stream, so we decided just to stop. And the second attempt, I might have rolled like, well, I did the first container fine. And then I went to get the second container, and that's where I had problems. I might have rolled it like twice. And then I think Scoot rolled it once too. Maybe.
Yeah, I got a little sleepy.
Yeah, it was kind of a cluster. We'll just leave it at that. Honestly, I kind of want to like do that job again, but with this truck and trailer. I think this truck and trailer would be the strat for that job. You got it on your first, but there's a crane involved. Yeah, we would have got it the first time if we if it wasn't at the end of stream and like we didn't have a crane nearby. So.
And I wrecked my gas
Oh,
tank.
that's right. Yeah, Scoot was there with his big twin steer. Had a huge hole in his gas tank, so like progress was very slow, and it was just not.
And I may have told somebody to turn around in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it just wasn't the strat. So the turnaround was fine though. It actually worked out well. It really did. It worked out fine in the end. All right, this is where I think I'm gonna back my trailer over here in the snow. I think I'll leave my trailer here as I go get this watchtower.
How's your fuel looking?
46 out of 51. I filled up before I left last month.
Okay, because I was going to say in that warehouse to your right, there's a fuel trailer.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I filled up on the way.
But I can make this across here without, dumping this in the river.
I practice good road trip etiquette, no hot food. Use the bathroom before you leave,
Cold beverages?
Just don't drink anything, because if you drink something, then you're going to have to stop and use the bathroom. Just don't. Ow. Ow.
Come on, climb it up.
We're setting a little too hard over here. Scoot, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks dangerous. Oh, don't tell anybody? Oh, okay. I won't tell anybody, okay? Swear. Yeah, I won't tell.
Dan's shortcut. It's fine.
You just drove across the river, huh?
I mean, there were some rocks.
I'm going the wrong way to this watchtower, too. Oh, well. Maybe we can sneak through the woods.
No. No. No, you
No,
don't.
he's about to roll.
No.
There's nothing to winch to, is there?
No, but there's a backup and get off the embankment.
Oh.
And use the old rig or old tank right there to hold the trailer up.
Is there a 4-slot truck that can pull a trailer? Not that I'm aware of.
I think there's a Kenworth like later on that you find that's
It's
4-slot.
3-slot.
I think it's a DLC though.
Yeah, it's a 3-slot trailer. Or truck. I'm pretty sure it's 3-slot. It might be a 4. It was one of my favorite trucks, like, ever back in the day. I love that truck.
It had the big, like, 71-inch balloon tires.
Something, yeah, and it's a twin steer up front and then 3 triple axle in the rear. I love that truck. Absolutely loved that truck back in the day when we played. It was one of my favorites. Problem is, it is obnoxiously thirsty on fuel.
Alright, there's some more stuff you can activate if you would like.
Hang on a second. I'm meandering through the woods here, trying. Glad I didn't bring my trailer, because I don't think that would have been advised where I'm at right now. Come on, just push over all the little trees. Come on. Any truck is also a tree removal. It's a mulcher. It mulches. Yeah, mulches the trees up. Yep. Come on, tiny truck, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I know you don't have to hit the thing, but like, whatever, it's fine. I like to hit the thing, okay? Alright, so there's a truck. Don't touch my truck. You said you had stuff for me to activate.
Yeah. Like one in each one.
Yeah. Sure is. Alright, let's go. We're officially in scout mode, chat.
I say I'll even be nice and I'll do the far, far away one. It's the wood one.
I saw good. Sure. Mileage.
Yeah, but you're getting scout mileage right now.
I am definitely getting scout mileage, yeah. This cannot be the way out of here, right? It is. What the heck? There's no road here. What the heck? Come on, little buddy. Swim. This really does not seem right. But I guess it is. Okay, we're through. Let's go. What is this trailer doing here? There's just a random...
So spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
The contest that you have to go the other way with that scout that's over there on the other side.
Okay.
You have to tow that through there.
That trailer?
No, this scout vehicle that's on the other, like basically keep going straight. There's a Scout 800 with the time thing, and it has to go basically back the way you just came.
Oh, wow. That's fun. I don't know why, but I'm not looking. I don't want to do this contest, to be honest. Really, really don't.
The regular ones aren't bad. The ones where you gotta like stay in cab.
Yeah.
Are thing.
Gotcha. Alright, flying now. Me? Well, we stay on the, you know, pavement. It might help. I don't know. Little bit of pavement that there is. Good thing to stay on. Ooh. There's something about this spot right here. When I played this the first time, I remember going through hell right here with a truck. I think I like came around this corner hot and like dippied over right there or something. I remember something about that spot, and it was hell. Oh, we got it. I don't remember what it was now. First person contest suck. You can see that. I can see it. I've not done a contest on this game ever, so one of these days I'll do it. But probably, I don't know if it'll be on or not. I work on some of that stuff offline. Well, since we're on the map, where's all the upgrades? We should find all those while we're here. Oh, we could have just gone back through there and down, been here. So hopefully Tiny Truck can crawl underneath the pipeline here in a minute, because this is going to be the last, I think this will be the last spot of the pipeline that needs to be fixed down here, if I'm thinking right. And hopefully I can sneak around with this guy. Hopefully. Without going straight mud bog in here. Look at this. I think there's a scout fuel trailer over here too. I feel like I remember pulling that out of here with a Hummer. Just saying. We're just gonna sneak under here. Don't mind me. If we can get there, that is. Slingshot engaged. Let's go. Oh, we can't. Oh, too tall. Maybe. I don't think it likes it. Oh no. Did y'all see the guy in the cab? He was having a seizure.
You can't park there.
Oh man. Yeah, all I had to do is take my beacons off. We would have been fine. Actually, like low key, yeah. The beacons and the snorkels or whatever. Holy cow. That's funny. That is funny. He was freaking out, man. Absolutely freaking out. Am I excited for season 14? I mean, I guess I didn't know season 14 was coming out till a little while ago tonight. To be honest, I'm not. I'm playing this game again because A, it's fun, right? I wanted to play it again, or at least somewhat again, before Farm Sim 25 comes out. But the focus of playing this game again for me was to achievement hunt it. And so if we go play a DLC map, it doesn't really help us in the achievement hunting land, right? Besides like money and mileage. Beyond that, it doesn't really help us. So I don't know. I don't know how much we're gonna like. I don't know if I'm gonna play the new one at all. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. I mean, maybe Thursday we'll go check it out because it comes out Thursday. But like, I don't have any of the DLCs like purchased or anything on here, or like that. I'd have to buy it, which is fine. I can do that, but I don't know if we'll go check it out Thursday maybe and just see what like trucks are in there. I don't know. I will be streaming SnowRunner Thursday, so it would be kind of weird to not check it out, I guess. But yeah, so we're not playing really any of the. I'm not probably planning on playing any of the DLCs. Mostly just playing like, you know, the 3 starter maps is where I'm kind of at with this game right now. I mean, I've played all the way up to the Canadian wildfire maps. So I haven't technically. I know there's other DLCs I haven't played. It's just there's a lot to this game, you know, with all the DLCs and stuff. But yeah, where our focus is, or at least my focus is achievements. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question or not, but I mean, it's always cool to get more content, more trucks and all that stuff, you know. That's something they've done very they've done a lot with this game, and in a good way too, don't get me wrong. They've always been good about more content for this game. All right, actually, let me check this. We're at 19 of 23 upgrades. 19 of 23, and I don't see any more on this map. I'm not saying there aren't more on this map, but I'm not seeing. But that's okay. So Harry's doing that. Oh, so we need to deliver that trailer. I could have hooked onto that trailer before, huh? Let's go do that. We can use the tiny truck. We can use the tiny truck for that. Betcha. We can get out of here, that is. Though I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that underneath the pipeline, although maybe I could just drive along the pipeline here. Kind of looks like you could do that too. Well, we'll try that. Gotta do something productive once in a while, right? Oh man. So maybe Thursday we take a achievement hunting vacation and go check out the new map. Be alright with that. Be interesting to see what trucks they come out with. And like, do you get any of the trucks in your garage, or are you gonna have to like find them or buy them all? That is the question. And I don't know the answers. So it would be interesting to see. For sure. Come on, give me. Here we go. Nailed it. All right, we're gonna go sneak under the pipeline again. Or actually, what's it take to fix the pipeline? That's not. Which one's the... Was that actually a job?
Yeah, I think it's a main task.
Okay. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That takes 2 metal beams. Where do we get metal beams from? Not on this map. That's where we get metal beams from. Okay.
Well, there was a trailer at the trailer store, kind of by the. You can get them there.
It's got 2 metal beams on it. What kind of trailer is that?
It's a fifth wheel. I don't know if it's.
Whose truck is that over there?
That is mine. It won't be able to get on that.
You don't have a fifth wheel on that truck?
Nope.
Okay. So.
Maybe the tiny truck could get it. It's the red one with the ramps on the back. I don't know if that's a low or high saddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me do this trailer first, and then I'll be over that way, and I can grab that trailer then.
Okay. I'm gonna do dangerous route then, so I can build that bridge and make it easier.
Okay, that's fine. James, what's up? No, Kyle, if you buy the truck in like Steam or whatever, it's in your garage. It's like restart your game or whatever, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Twinster's kind of a beast, Big Mert, yeah. Kind of a beast. It'd be better if you can get all-wheel drive, which there is an all-wheel drive upgrade for it. It's on one of the DLC maps. It would make that truck infinitely better. Just saying. Not that that truck is bad. Because it's not. It would be better. Although if I just don't think I can get that trailer to sneak underneath there. I guess I could. I don't think I can drive along the pipeline either. If I'm gonna drive on it, I might be able to go down another notch there and then sneak under with that trailer. We'll see what we can do. Nice, Sean. Nice, Sean. Dude, I had some Cocoa Pebbles the other day for the first time, and like, I can't remember the last time I had like Cocoa Pebbles and milk. I've had like Cocoa Pebble like Rice Krispie treats like in more recent memory, but not just like in a bowl. It's been a minute, but they were good. Definitely good. But yeah. Alright, we're just bahaing over here in the tiny truck, Chad. Don't mind me. Yes, but James, I'm talking about a different trailer first, because the trailer with the stuff for that's way over yonder over here, which is being moved right now. Or no, it's not. No, it's not, is it? That's a different trailer. It's this trailer here, right? So, but for me to go from where I'm at over there, I'm real close to this other trailer. That's for this task that I have. Or I guess I don't have it. This guy. So I was real close to this other trailer anyway, so I might as well grab this trailer, deliver it over here, and then I'm already on my way that way. Harry's gonna fix this bridge right here real fast. So like I'd just be able to zip right up there and grab it then. So we're kind of like killing two birds with one stone here, kind of in a way, you know, like not trying to just drive all the way across the map. I might as well take something with me, part of the way, you know. At least that's my thought process. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So yeah, I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So yeah, and then I just got to remember, where do I turn in for that? Up at the scout, okay. All right, let's go. Go tiny truck, go. And then the other thing is I got to think about fuel in my tiny truck because I'm down to 19 gallons, so.
The one thing I have noticed in this game, which I think is pretty cool, a game mechanic.
Yep.
The logs, when you get them loaded in your truck, if it's actually snowing, if you give it a little bit of time, they actually start turning white.
I have noticed that. It's pretty cool, yeah. Think there's fuel in that scout vehicle, chat?
Probably.
All right, we're back up to 38 gallons.
Hey, right across the street from where you're at,
Yeah.
there's a big fuel trailer.
Is there?
Yeah, like turn around.
Hang on, I'm gonna go grab this other trailer real quick. I got 37 gallons now. I'll be good for a while. But I'll fill it probably. But I gotta Baja and get this other trailer real quick. This curtain side. With the tiny truck, it might be the best truck, chat. It's really not, but like, it's not a bad truck for what it is, honestly. It's really not a bad truck for what it is. So yeah. I mean, the thing does kind of get after it. We're not having it. It doesn't have a diff lock. It has all-wheel drive, no diff lock. At least I don't have it, I think. You do use your winch a lot, but that's okay. All good. Yeah, no worries. But it's very maneuverable. That's the thing I like about it. Very, very, very maneuverable. All right. But heavy truck? It's probably that international or whatever we were talking about earlier. Scoot, where's that fuel truck?
All right, so
It's way up there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we risk it for the biscuit chat and go the other? Actually, if I go that way, I might as well just keep going that way. Hit that, and then go hit my other truck. I could go get that trailer, then hook this trailer on the back, and then deliver everything. And
Well, now that fuel trailer, I think, is a semi.
oh no, I'm not saying take the fuel trailer, but I gotta get that other trailer too. And we're at 34. We'll just go. Just go the way we're going. Let's go. Big thing is I gotta sneak this under the pipeline somewhere. So yeah. Honestly, whatever truck gets the job done is kind of like my go-to, honestly, you know? They're all pretty okay. You know, you get something with all-wheel drive diff lock, and if you're playing on a snowy, icy map, then, you know, it's nice to have some chains or whatever on your tires, but it's all personal preference, you know? Some people would prefer, you know, bigger, slower trucks. Some people like the smaller, faster trucks. It's kind of whatever you like. I don't think I have like a favorite truck on here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really have one. Be reals. The Atom's a really good truck. I've been using that one a bunch. That's a pay to win DLC. But I crossed sooner than where I crossed before. Well, I mean, I guess I could go where Harry just went across. How treacherous is that, Harry?
That's not bad at all. It's nothing like Michigan.
Okay, we can try that, and then you'd still have to come like south to deliver, which is fine, not a big deal. We can try doing that. That'll cut off some time because otherwise we had to go like up and around somewhere over there.
I found the warehouse loading spot over there yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
All right, let's go try to cross the old river in the tiny truck. Instead of crossing the pipeline, we'll cross the river. How about that? Let's give it a go. All right, but I do need to pour some water, chat, so this might be an interesting drive. Cup has been empty for a while, and that's not good. Not good. Oh, come on. I can't quick winch. I don't have enough fingers on the part of the controller. Just saying. Jacob, have a good one. We'll catch you later. I'll try to remember to take a picture of the tickets and let you doodle tomorrow before we spend any. Hopefully none have been spent yet.
I'm being very efficient right now.
I see you're pulling some logs and you got a truck behind you. You got a whole nother set of logs behind you, huh? Wow. What attachments are available on the tiny truck? I believe there's a fuel body, like a little fuel tank. Or two. There might be like a water tank too. I'm not sure. To be like honest, 100% sure. Not.
Hold on.
You got one? Here, hang on, chat. Hang on. I don't know if they can see because of the double thing, but oh, that just looks awkward. Okay, so that's for big, big logs, long logs. What else you got?
Log crane.
Log crane. Okay, you can't see. Never mind. We'll just go away from that because you can't see. What is that? Two slot flatbed.
Yeah, 2-slot flatbed. Van body with 800 repair parts and 6 spare wheels.
Okay.
Maintainer frame, 500 repair parts and 2 spare wheels.
Yeah. So
A
there's
metal
actually
detector.
there's
A
actually
small sideboard that's like a 1-slot.
one
bed.
slot little. Oh my god. Dumb looking.
Sideboard bed, which is a 2-slot. A fuel tank, which I think is way too long for this chassis since half of it's
Oh, it's the
hanging
big
off the
fuel
back.
tank too.
Yeah. A small fuel carrier, which looks more like normal for this truck.
Yeah.
The fire water tank, a loading crane, and a low set.
Okay. So there's lots of stuff basically. If I get back to a garage, I'll show you all on stream. And make sure to get the snorkels because
Yes.
I think my toes just got wet. It's a lot, actually, Kyle. Yeah. Harry's just back here watching. I wonder how it does with long logs. I bet it does okay, actually. Yeah.
I mean, it's highly maneuverable, plus the long log carrier pivots itself, so
Pivot?
that back half pivots, so
Yeah.
probably crank 360s, no
It's
problem.
probably not bad, honestly, with long logs, yeah.
Only thing you'd hold you up is horsepower, but
That's what the winch is for.
Yep.
I mean, realistically. I got the autonomous switch on mine too, so pretty much good to go. So it'd be nice if you could run a fifth wheel and then just have like just a little bit of a fuel carrier right behind your cab. So it'd give you some weight and, you know, more fuel. That would be absolutely lovely. If you could have that, but unfortunately, it's not a thing.
I mean, some of them have two of them. It's like, but it's only two cans. Like the pay to win is 8-wheel, has one, but the behind the truck is only 14 gallons. So that's like,
that's not a lot.
We'll make another 5 feet. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Harry, I might be experiencing technical difficulties. Please go around. So this is where I mean,
here.
Hang on though. I'm still moving. Tiny truck is tiny trucking. I'm not dead yet. I might be dead now. Yeah, tiny truck, I mean, it doesn't, you can bury the thing, let's be honest. If it had a diff lock, that would be helpful. Right now it doesn't, I don't have a diff lock for it. I don't know if there is somewhere on the game or not, but once in a while you get in trouble. Although in fairness, I have no weight on my back tires right now, right? I'm just pulling dead weight behind me. So if I had weight on my tires, I think it would help. Thank you, Harry. You know, so yeah, you got to think about it like that too. Ain't got no weight, done. Just pulling dead weight basically. So it didn't do bad. Honestly, this thing would be good, like a little kind of rapid response. Fuel trailer or fuel truck. This would be a great truck for that long term. Just to have laying around, you know, just in case.
Like you should use the smaller fuel body.
Yeah, not that great big one. Yeah.
The one that's 6 feet off the back of the frame.
There's not a garage on this map, is there?
No, it's only on North Fort and White Valley.
Okay. Yeah, definitely not the big one's just too much. But Kyle, I'll show it on stream before we get out of here. How about that? I'll find a garage. Abandon a trailer mid-map, I don't care. Clean it up later. The future us problem. I see that. The thing about, you know, in this game, if you start getting in trouble, you know, the swimming of the front tires, I call it. Keep them front tires steering left, right, left, right. Well, this truck, it's maneuverable, and they turn kind of fast left and right. So you start getting into trouble, man, you just start swimming, and you'll be fine. And you will legit be fine. Or, you know, hopefully you can reach a tree or something with your winch line. Either way, though, it's pretty awesome. It's a fun little truck. And you have to deliver, so you get this truck on the Russia map, right? But you have to deliver cargo in Alaska with it. That's the only reason I have this truck. Because I had to deliver cargo with it. And that's okay. Good little truck, I like it. Exactly, I know. So just keep swimming. Yeah, I mean that's a very accurate statement with this truck. Like shift down and then just swim, or let off your throttle so it'll shift down and just keep on swimming. Otherwise, yeah, like you'll get through it eventually. All right, go. Yeah, I'm right here. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see if I can get back through that mud by myself. To go get that next trailer to fix that pipeline, which should be an achievement, by the way. Just saying. Could be an achievement. I mean, if you want to, Big Mart, if you're trying to get achievements and stuff, yeah. Okay, I need to go this way, chat, not that way. Gotta go back up to my big truck. Crap. Oh, little guy. Right, Scoot? You have to, this is a Russian truck, right?
Yes.
And you have to use it in Alaska to deliver cargo, right?
It's either Michigan or Alaska.
Yeah, it's Michigan or Alaska. I did it in Michigan.
That's where we messed up. That's where I was thinking that
Yeah, and then the
P12 was for Alaska.
The P12 you have to use in Russia.
Yeah, and Tamer.
Yeah, to deliver 10 pieces of cargo. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah. So if you care about achievements, then you know, before you leave, before you leave, you might wanna do it. We went right back in the same spot we were in last time. But I don't have a dead weight trailer behind me this time, so maybe, just maybe we can get through it this time. Fine. Just tap it. Come on. I don't want to just pull in the tree because I'll pull it over. So instead, we're just tapping the winch. I may not pull that tree over. Yeah, I will. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Come on, little buddy. There we go. We got a down tree. We're fine now. Yeah, buddy. Sometimes with this truck, you know, you gotta have to work for it. I don't remember what the truck costs now. No. I don't. I bought this a while back already. Because I used this on Michigan before we were done on there. To deliver the 10 cargo with it.
What's the question?
How much does it cost? Oh, Scoot's about to go in the garage and tell us, Chad. Hold on. I forget you can see them in the garage, but you can't buy it. That's what it is. Forgot about that. Hold up, Big Bird. He's got you back. God, it's so bright. He's a looking. He's a looking. He's almost there, I think. When you're just in 5th gear,
$31,900.
is that the truck?
Yep.
I guess it is. Okay. It looks so different.
Yeah, it's pulling a fuel trailer right there.
Yeah. $31,000. There you go.
Almost 32.
Yeah. Put about another 100 into customizing it. It was a joke. Definitely a joke. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, not bad really for what you're getting. And you know, if you're trying to get the achievements, then you kind of have to have it.
To be honest, it's not really a bad truck.
No, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed running this truck.
I'd rather drive that truck than I would do the Pacific B12 one.
You know, I don't know, because the P12, the last thing I did with it was great. Like, using it the other day, I was like, oh, this truck's terrible. But then just earlier, I was like, it's not bad. Because it has all-wheel and diff lock. That's where, you know, over the P16 anyway. The P16 doesn't have all-wheel diff locks. It has one of them, not the other. I'm going the right way, right? Okay, we are. We're chilling. We're doing it. We're gonna run out of diesel though. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Wait, this is a trailer store back here, right?
Yep.
I did that earlier when we were recovering that truck.
Hopefully I make it, cause I'm down to 6 gallons. Oh. And just idle and winch myself the whole way, right? I still use 0.7 gallons. Never mind, might as well just floor it and use 2 gallons. Let's go.
Don't you have the autonomous winch?
Possibly. Maybe. For sure. Turn my engine off and kill the battery.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm fine. Made it was 6 gallons. We're good.
Can I use the last 2 consumables off your twin steer to get the service hub reactivation done?
Yeah. Good. Alright, don't mind if I do, chat. We'll just, you know. Hey, look at that. We got fuel. Oh. There you go. I love it too, because when you do that, it doesn't... You get the same money for the trailer that you paid for it. The status of said fuel in the trailer does not matter. Okay, this truck or trailer maybe is hanging a little low in the front end on this truck, but we're doing it. All right, I gotta go where with this now? Oh, Chad, do we go north or south? I think we go north. And up and around. I think that's a... Because then I don't have to mess with this, which I think this is just ice, but... I think we go north. North looks like mileage, right? Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Now we got a little weight on the truck. Oh, the trailer sits a little low for my liking, but it's okay. I prefer the blue trailer with the sides too. I don't like the flatbed. I want the one with the sides. But I prefer. These are already loaded up. They're already on the map, so we're just gonna use what's here. And we'll call it duck soup. Just saying. No big deal. Come on, buddy. This is where we need cruise control. Honestly, just need like a brick I can throw on the gas pedal, you know? In the cab, you know? Be nice. Not what you need in this game sometimes. Can we take the same? It's the only way out, okay. Looks different coming this way, I guess. Okay. Hey, Scoot, did you joined us?
Yeah.
Hello. We're all on the same map.
Out where I gotta go.
Is this like the first? This might be the first or second time all night we're all on the same map. We've been kind of scattered, which is fine.
There.
Where you going? So you gotta go all the way over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you, I'm going. Okay, rotate your map around a little bit there, Napoleon. The other one. Keep going. Keep going. All right, so I'm going north on your map right now, and I'm going to be going around and fixing that pipeline that's broke down there.
Probably the smarter option to do.
So I don't know if you want to. Oh no, you're not going where I thought you were going. Okay, never mind. You just need to go
I'm
south.
going down here. Yeah.
Wait, you had your map rotated. I couldn't tell where you were going. People that rotate their maps in video games chat. You know?
Yeah. They're monsters.
I mean, you said it, not me. Because I agree. I'm just saying. I don't know how you can sleep at night.
If you don't, well, I guess if you... See, the reason why I rotate is because I like zoom in so I can actually, like, when I put my points down, I can see exactly where they're going. So to get to all the points on the map, sometimes you have to rotate.
Why is there not a
Versus
winch
doing it.
point on the back of this trailer? If I
It's got
could,
a ramp.
huh? If I could just winch to that tree or that telephone pole right there from the back of my trailer, I'd be set.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I might have to. Oh, never mind. I'd say I might have to go get my twin steer, but it's not there anymore.
We're going to have to call an audible here on the Caterpillar.
I might need you to come pull an audible and pull me out of the woods here.
Well, I can help with that. I just gotta get like an angled road and it's all ice, and the cat has no snow chains,
Yep, no change.
so it just wants to slide down the hill.
Yeah. I'm not giving up, but I think the problem is the trailer's draggy. It's so stupid, like I don't even know what you call them on the sides of the trailer sticking down real low
Okay, Tony Hawk back there.
that are causing me problems right now. But if I can get to that tree, then I can get to that pole and we'll be fine. The tiny truck never gives up.
Not in the tiny truck's DNA.
Nope. Tiny truck's built different. Just saying. Yeah, I think the trailer's actually like dragging on the ground. That's the problem. Here we go. Tiny truck for the win. Doing things that should not be done with this truck. Saying.
I think Bear's happy right now
What's that?
because his commanders are destroying the Bengals at the moment.
Oh, the poor Bengals. Oh, goodness. Oh, hey.
Oh hey,
Tiny truck? Giant truck. I don't even know if you call that a truck.
I'll let you pass.
I'm just gonna sneak right past you here. Try not to go in the mud too much.
Scoot, I can help with one of those trucks because I'm blocked until John fixes the pipe.
Okay, you can hop in the Dan then.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm dragging on the ground again. Give me a push. Oh gosh. This might be a journey in this truck with this trailer. Okay, you guys have fun going that way. I'm gonna take an hour to go where I'm going. I'm trying, Big Deborah. I'm trying. Full send it.
Widow wig. He's got widow wigs.
No, I got a trailer that keeps dragging on the ground.
He's just got widow wigs.
Where's my suspension, like, upgrade for this truck? Jack this thing up real quick. Like, seriously. Give me the, like, reverse Carolina squat. Come on. My God, I'm going way too fast right now. That went from like 0 to hero, back to 0 so fast. But that's okay. It's fine. It'll puff. Wait for me, I got Whittlewag. Oh, the target has been acquired. I see the drop arrows. Although I'm way far away from it. Hey, look, there's my trailer from earlier. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going on the main road here. So it's straight ahead, right? Yeah. Straight ahead. Let's go. Goodness me. When your suspension isn't shot and you're missing, you're missing 5 out of the 8 tires on that thing.
Might as well pop the other 3, get the achievement.
Yeah, you might as well, and then drive for whatever it is. Oh man. I'll be fine, Obos. I'm just gonna drop these off, and then we're gonna my God, I might not be fine. I haven't been down this road yet. Ideally, need to get this trailer somewhere to sell it, but
I said, can we lead the server up so I can sell at least the local carrier I have?
yeah. Not worried about it. Like, not worried about leaving it up. Too much, yeah. Fine. Ideally, we'd get this trailer to sell, yeah. Maybe not with this truck, but something. It's okay either way. Need a taller truck just because the trailer is just dragging.
Also wish the twin steer had a hookup for a trailer on the back.
I know, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? You could pull the world with you.
It'd give you 7 slots, and you wouldn't have to worry about getting the 8-slot super trailer that doesn't fit on any map.
Oh. Yeah, you're not wrong. That 8-slot trailer is pretty tough. See, again, though, I'm stuck, and I'm stuck because the trailer is dragging on the ground. Here we go. Give me the big tree to winch to. Come on. Oh my goodness. Should have had one of you guys come this way. I know it's not how you need to go, but
I mean, I'm almost here. I can in here with the cat, and I can go sell my trailer.
okay. It's just gonna be a slow go for me. Because I'm basically having to winch myself along right now the whole way here. I need to get back on the road, but I can't get back on the road. But if I get back on the road, maybe the trailer won't drag as much. Instead of trying to plow through the snowbank. Here we go.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. I would backseat, but the little truck ain't got no backseat.
Yo, Bear's standing on a fuel tank back here. Like, Bear, what's up? Thanks for the best, man. Appreciate you. How's the foosball game? What?
I say here, if you want to drive that back towards the trailer store, I'll just go help John.
Okay. The twin steer is kind of, it's over by John. Use that. It kind of sucks.
I say it kind of sucks too, doesn't it? A little bit. I'm moving now. It's when I have like a little hill I have to crest. That's the bad part for me. Anytime I get into a little hill situation, it's just awful. But otherwise, we're trudging along second gear. We're doing it. Yeah, it's totally the trailer, though, not this truck. Never talk bad about my tiny truck. It is the trailer, though, for real. Big Mert, you're really good at this game, huh? Okay. You like that dude in chat the other day?
I'm a pro. You should let me play.
I don't even think he was following. He's like, I'm good at this game. Can I join? No. No, you cannot. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Oklahoma. Big Murder, if you are interested, join, come in our team so we can get to know us a little bit, you know? Just saying. And, like, I know Dan would have joined us tonight, but it seems like when Dan's the fourth person, or usually it just seems like whoever the fourth person is. Let me not even throw shade at Dan. It's whoever. There's just a truck chassis laying there in the water. It, like, you know, kind of breaks everything. 3 people seems to work, okay, you know? Yeah. If you need a truck rolled. Oh, that's right. You're the guy that rolls all the trucks. I don't, man, our multiplayer's full, sorry. It's not. You can have 4 people, but,
I say we already got John to pull over here all the time, so.
Wow. I haven't rolled at all tonight. Well, just once. I rolled once. Okay. And that was really just, that was a dumb roll, by the way. That was a dumb roll. It really, really was dumb. That's okay. Alright, I'm almost at the drop site for this.
Squirreliden22 cheered Dex 100.
Hey, I'm here to help.
Hey Big Mart, give me a minute, clear the fellas out of the game, lol.
Don't help. I got this. Tiny Truck has got to prove a point now, you know? Yeah, give Dan a minute. He'll clear the guys out of the game. I bet he would, too. I bet he would if he tried joining right now. Oh, man. Yep, Tiny Truck has a point to prove. Got a chip on his shoulder, you know? Or were you here to help, or are you just passing through? Because you're just full sending in the opposite direction.
Well, you said you didn't need my help.
I feel like a standby would be good. It's fine. No, you're good. Keep going. Do your thing. I'm almost there.
I mean, this truck's easy. All I got to do is recover.
Besides, the twin steer's here. If I need, I can use that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sean. There we go, baby. Repair all the pipelines. That's what that achievement's for. Let's go. Now, Scoot, if you really want to be a good lad, Scoot, before you get too far away, come hook onto this and take it to a trailer store.
Okay. Leave it right there.
And then
I'll go the other way.
You're going the other way?
I am.
You mean turn around?
I mean, I can try to take it to a trailer store with this.
Yeah.
Forgot that was the 5th wheel.
No, total the whole rig.
0313 cheered Dex 100. Be a good lad, Scoot.
Be a good lad, Scoot. Which way you want to go?
The way my tracks are going.
That's fine. Here, you hang on. Let me do this. Change into this, and then this is the task that I have here. I think, right? Maybe not. Yeah, and that goes right down the road. Harry started it, but I'm gonna finish it because, well, why not, right? It stole his. I mean, it's my truck. Why are you going under the thing, Scoot?
I'm not. parallel to
Squirrely22
it.
cheered Dex 100. Mr. Bear Sir said he was going to bed. The lie detector test has determined that was a lie.
Bear and Dan, thanks for the bits.
So it's gotta be this trailer because, you know, I'm struggling to pull the world right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's that trailer. The trailer sucks. Big Bear, I mean, usually somebody's around. I'm very guilty lately of not being in TeamSpeak as much as I probably should be.
And I'm also almost out of fuel.
Oh. Well, this is going well. Well, go ahead and just take the tiny truck somewhere and get him completely stuck. We can come out with a different truck later that's higher.
I mean, you didn't technically buy that trailer.
I know, but I just wanted to clean it up off the map, you know? That makes sense?
Yeah, but the tiny truck's almost out of gas too.
Well, there's that. If I could hook onto this big trailer and pull it to you, well, then just hang out. I'll come back and get tiny truck. How about that? I'll get it with this truck. Oh man. The little truck go. So what I'm seeing is we need some fuel trucks over here if we have too much more to do. That's what I'm thinking we need, right?
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Definitely would not hurt. There's not that much to do on this map, though, is it? Like, realistically. I don't know. All right. I do have fuel in the twin steer, but what I'm thinking is I'll pull the tiny truck with the twin steer.
I thought you were gonna bring me the fuel tank.
It's not one I could pull though.
Oh.
It's a oh, if we go get it with the tiny truck we can.
Hopefully I make it with this 8 gallons. Well, the tiny truck's gonna need fuel too. Only
It's
got
at
15 gallons.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get this. It's the last thing we do, chat. We're gonna get all this. Oh man, it will be the last thing we do tonight.
You also gotta show them the attachments to the tiny truck.
Wait, do what?
You gotta show Kyle the attachments to the tiny truck.
Yeah. Yep. But I would like to get this trailer back first, you know? This trailer is a pig. Gosh. Wait, where did Harry show up from all of a sudden now with his truck?
Using that truck up there too.
Yeah. Truck is in the service lot.
Oh, why? Okay, so Scoot got fuel. Can we change trucks?
Like me to drive you some fuel?
I don't care. Alright, I got 60 in the Twinster. Now the tiny truck's got to run out eventually, so we'll need some fuel for it eventually, but...
That's what I was saying. I could put some of my truck in there.
If you want.
I have
Or
a
Harry,
bunch.
you got fuel?
Yeah, I have a bunch of my roof rack.
Okay, how about we do this?
You're
I'm
not-
going to pull this
It's
over.
already bad enough you gotta drag the trailer on the ground. You wouldn't want to drag the whole truck dead weight.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. Harry, go ahead and pull up next to that, yeah. I'll just leave the twin steer here for now. I'll drive the tiny truck. I'm going to need a Sherpa. Thank you. I'm at 48. That'll be good. I'm going to need a Sherpa though, for sure. So, to get back with any kind of efficiency at all. And then where's that trailer from, Harry? Did you buy that or is that?
Yeah, I bought it. I'm gonna go to the trailer store.
Okay. Yeah, let's hit the trailer store and then I'll hit the garage and show off all the attachments, the accoutrements, if you will, for this truck. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It'll be good. And then Scoot, you might as well drive up, and I'll put the ramps down. You can go ahead and just get on this trailer.
Okay. Okay.
Let's put the twin steer on here real quick. It was a joke. Oh man. Yeah, so the reason I don't ever use this trailer, by the way. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
There's
just
a
playing.
modded
Do you want to take the
off-road.
shortcut?
Off-road version's not great either.
I don't care if you want to take a shortcut, that's fine. Remember, I drag on the ground. But the reason I don't use the trailer is because it's so low, and it just drags. That's all it does. All right, so Scoot, we're taking a shortcut apparently. So doing it. So next time we need to bring like the W990 or one of the trucks I don't really ever use, and stage it out maybe with some fuel. Something like that would be nice, huh? That's all right.
Squirreliden 22 cheered Dex 100 shortcuts for the win.
My Sherpa's leaving me. Wait for me, Sherpa. I got little legs. I'm about to get run over too. It's good.
We help you out here.
Please do. All right, let's go. We're hooked up. Oh, and you're pulling the twin steer, huh? Wait.
No truck.
Wait.
left behind.
On my screen, there's no twin steer though.
Oh, well. Oops.
He's pulling the twin steer on his truck, but not on his screen, but not on my screen.
No truck left behind.
This is what you call a convoy, chat. Ourselves a convoy. Oh my goodness. Dan, thanks for the bits again, by the way.
Are we going across the river, Harry?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I know.
This trailer might drag on the ground. That's alright. Exclamation point TS is a command. Yeah. There you go, it's just yes. There you go. Or if you do TeamSpeak 3, I think that'll take you to their website to download it. I think. Pretty sure. Or TS3 maybe? Something like that.
Hey, who's leaking the emission stuff in the water?
Sorry. I had an accident, okay? It is funny how it always looks like there's so much oil in the rivers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, don't tell the EPA.
Like we don't maintain our trucks. What gives, game?
Yeah, right? Seriously. Tiny truck's putting in work right now, chat. All I know. Putting in work. Alright. We should be making a right turn here somewhere and be at the trailer store in a jiffy.
I gotta have to turn my beacons on.
That'd be safe. I mean, come on.
On OSHA.
Yeah.
You get.
I think it'd be more like the DOT, right?
Yeah, something like that.
A little bit of both. Never know. Never know. Just dragging this trailer through the mud. It is just, it's just doing it. I still don't see a twin steer behind you for the record, Scoop.
Go ahead and pull once you're closer, see if it comes in the rendering.
No, it's just not there, dog. It's just not there. That's funny. All right. Eight bricks and 4 concrete slabs. Yeah. Yeah, they get so as you play the game, it kind of gets, I don't want to say more difficult, but it gets more time consuming, I would say. Like your tasks, your jobs, whatever, start taking more stuff. And then like
They're more in depth.
Yeah, they'll make you drive farther. Eventually when you get into DLC land, you have to manufacture stuff. So it'll be like, you know, take metal, like metal rolls to make your metal beams out of, and like, all kinds of stuff like that. So it becomes, a little more in depth. Yeah. Not a bad thing, but just, you gotta kind of plan your stuff out a little bit better, you know? So, what's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'?
What's the twins do here, I guess?
I can't see it, so yeah, you can put it wherever you want. As far as I'm concerned, it's on the other side of the map still. Or as far as my game's concerned, anyway. But yeah. It's not complicated, Big Merp, but like, you know, on the Alaskan wildfire one, which like, it's been a while, you know, or that's like way down the line, right? But you have to like haul metal rolls from map like 2 back to map 1 to manufacture a thing, and it's not that bad, but it's a lot more in depth. Definitely time consuming. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. And if you know, like sometimes it's not a bad idea to just like take a scout vehicle and like put it somewhere so you can, well, you can click on the map too, but sometimes it's better just to like use a scout vehicle and just like park it somewhere so you can like teleport there and see like what's there or whatever. You can always look on the map too, but it's just a whole thing. So it's not that bad. It could definitely be worse. And maybe in the new DLC it will be. I don't know. You never know. Alright, chat. Trailer store finally. Was it worth the money to bring this trailer back? The answer's probably not. $5,700. Okay. Back to the garage. Alright, so there's tiny truck, chat. And actually, you can get, there's all kinds of, with the DLCs and stuff, man, the different tires, and you could get some tires for this bad boy if you wanted to. Actually, I should probably have those on there, right? Those are sick, too. If you're just in mud, that'd be sick. Anyway, I don't know if it blows into my mouth.
Squirreliden22 cheered Dex 100. Win for the tiny truck, you made it back.
Dan, thanks for the bits. There's all your different things. Like this one looks too big. This one looks appropriate. There's the magnet. This is the fuel trailer Dan was saying, or not Dan. Scoot was saying was too big, and yes, that is way too big for this truck. You just do wheelies the whole time. Like this one looks more appropriate. Just saying. Way too big. Little crane. See, I should have the little crane, then I'd have some weight on the truck. That would actually help a lot. I'm gonna put that on there. And then a low saddle. So it's got a lot more to it than you would think, actually. It really does. But guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Right there. That's it. Scoot, Dan, not Dan. I keep saying Dan. Dan's the last one in chat. Scoot and Harry, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys later.
Yep, see ya.
See you later.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.